The Week 5 AP poll is here, and there are some interesting features here, but at the end of the day, I do think the poll is getting better as we get more weeks in. The AP has usually been pretty good once we get a little bit of a sample size in. Every once in a while, there's some baffling decisions that are made, but that just happens because of the nature of the poll. So many different people voting. But Indiana gets a huge boost. Texas Tech gets a boost as well. I know some people are kind of upset that they're behind Texas. Texas has looked sloppy at times, but I still do think Texas is a really, really good team. Slow starts against bad teams I don't think should be something you're severely punished for. They obviously competed versus Ohio State. I can't confidently say Indiana or Texas Tech could compete against Ohio State like Texas did. So I think that that's actually a solid placement for both of those teams. Ole Miss, I do think, is kind of one of those teams where they're ending up getting a really high ranking just because of where they were in the preseason. Like, I wouldn't say confidently they're the 13th best team in the country. Yeah, they blew out Tulane, but they also could have lost to Arkansas. Iowa State kind of is the same conversation. Georgia Tech not getting as much respect, but again, that win over Clemson doesn't look as impressive now, so I understand that. I respect that. They do have that road win over Colorado. Alabama, I still think, is a little underranked, all the way down at 17. Florida State has still looked excellent and has basically not shown a flaw this year, and that's Alabama's only loss, but Bama will have an opportunity, obviously, this week against Georgia. Vandy above Missouri, that's something I like to see. They've got that common opponent, South Carolina. Vandy had to go on the road and did a much better job than Missouri did, so I like that as well. And then you go down here to the bottom. It doesn't really bother me that Notre Dame is ranked. Their two losses are obviously to two very good teams, two top 10 teams according to the AP poll. USC at 21 is fine. And then I was surprised to see TCU and BYU getting on this ranking, but what on earth is Illinois doing on the top 25? They just completely folded against Indiana. They should not be above TCU or BYU. In fact, they probably shouldn't be on the top 25. The only reason they're there at 23 is pure stubbornness by the people who had them highly ranked. But let me know down in the comments, what do you think of the Week 5 AP poll?